Hey guys, Caesar here, and today we're going to be talking about how to put RAM, upgrade your memory on your I can never pronounce that, Inspiron, Dell. But this works pretty much for any laptop that has accessibility. This particular laptop does not have accessibility to the memory slot, so I got to remove the whole bottom plate. And there's other laptops that do have just a small little square that you can just screw off and get access to your memory, which I think is the best way instead of all the work that you got to do to take off the whole plate. A lot of screws. Let's get right into it. All right, today we're going to talk about upgrading your memory RAM on your Inspiron, Dell, or Inspiron, I don't know, however you pronounce it. This is the Dell Inspiron 3583. And first thing you want to do is make sure your computer is shut off, not just fell asleep. So we're going to flip this thing over and make sure it is shut down all the way, because the new RAM will affect whatever is currently in stored memory. So I'm going to turn this on, and sure enough, looks like the laptop was off, but just wanted to make sure. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut this down. All right, the laptop is booted up, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on the Windows logo down at the bottom, and we're gonna shut it down right there. Power down, and not sleep, we're gonna choose shut down. And once this thing shuts down, we'll get to taking off the screws. You wanna make sure that you have a nice small screw set like this that gives you the ability to have and shut everything, to take down your screws. So once it shuts down, which it just did, we'll flip it right over and let's get to it. So I'm using a PZ20 or PZ0, and then what I'm doing is I'm just testing to make sure there's no play, and there isn't, so that's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'll be right back. Next step is, after you're removing all the screws, go around everything with like a guitar pick. That works the best to just pop the plastic around and you're not scratching anything. You'll notice that I've laid out the screws in the order I took them out in the back of the case, right? So I know exactly which screw goes where. And all we're gonna do is just pop in the memory card right there. And that's where your memory slot goes. These are notches right here that essentially expand for the memory to be able to be inserted or removed. So if I wanted to remove this one, I just pop that guy out, lift up and pull out. The memory we're gonna be inserting today is the crucial 16 gigabytes. And because we have an open slot, it's gonna give us, what's the default, like 8 gigabytes? Yeah, 8 plus the 16, so 24 gigs of RAM that we'll have total. And then we should be good to go. So there will be a link under this video if you want to buy this brand. This is a DDR4 2666 SODIMM, which is what matched the label. You can even verify here and see that this is PC4 2666 as well. So let's go ahead and install it. You pop it off the case, and we're just gonna notch it at an angle, and I'll show you here how to do that. I'm gonna hold the RAM like this, like you're pinching it. And I know the logo looks cool that it's on this side, but unfortunately, you'll see that the notch does not match. So you're gonna have to flip it and insert it this way. So match the notch like so, and just let it rock, and it should be like bouncy. And you can feel a little tug as you go down. Push it straight down. Once you hear it click, you are done. At this point, you can turn on the laptop. I don't think you're gonna damage it at all. So I just wanna verify that the RAM is working. And we'll go ahead and flip the laptop over. We won't put the case on yet, and then we'll verify that it's working. Usually on Dells, you want to press F12 to get into boot mode. I see that the light is on right there. Just waiting for a screen prompt. Dell presents us with a screen that says pre-boot system performance check. Warning message alert, the amount of system memory has changed, which it has. We can go over to BIOS setup and we can verify that we surely have the 28 gigabytes. So if you go to BIOS setup, it should take you right in there. All right, so what you want to do is navigate down to, we're in general right there. Let's head on over to system information, and you should see that you have memory installed, and sure enough, we got 24 gigs. Let's go ahead and shut this down, and you are completed with the project.